Hello guys, it's the-epiphany. In today's video I'm going to be maging a 1 AP Tritun ring. It's an Exomage, so obviously the chance of success whenever I add a 1 AP rune is 1%. I've already failed over 100 times. I have 76 AP runes at the moment, and I started off with 200. I've wasted about 4 hours of maging. But at the end of the day, this item is going to my friend. He cares about critical damage and pushback damage. So he's a PvP as well. So the stats need to be decent. I actually care about the stats. I'm not going to add the AP rune on for the sake of it. I need to ensure that all stats are good before I add on the AP rune. The stats I plan to get are 390 vitality minimum, 35 wisdom, 8 lock, perfect elemental resistances, 8 AP loss resist, and the sum of the pushback and critical damage needs to be at least 33. So for example, 14 pushback damage and 19 critical damage, or 15 pushback damage and 18 critical damage. So at least the sum must be 33, just for elegance sake, because it's not good to use an item that's just crappy stats. Every single attempt that I do will be of similar standard, so it's going to consume a lot of runes because there are several factors that make this item hard to mage. The first one is the vitality. When vitality is above 335, it is not possible to use a par vitality rune, so you have to overmage it and drop the vitality like I'm doing there. The chance of success is low as well, so if it doesn't land, it'll take a lot of stats. So yeah, every time if you want perfect vitality, you have to overmage and then drop. Yeah, so every time you add the 1 AP rune on, the chance of success is 1%. So yeah, I've been trying for quite a long time. Exomaging is actually a bit boring because it's very repetitive and it requires luck. Like if you have bad luck, like I have, I've actually failed 130 times now. You lose money, I guess. But checking in the market, all the Tritun rings are actually crappy stats. The one that I'm maging right now will beat every single ring in the market. But that being said, I'm not going to be selling it. My friend's going to be using it. All right, so some tricks to keep in mind when maging this is that the use of par runes is very useful for speed because it allows you to get max stats quickly. But you should only use a par rune when you want to get the stat from whatever it is to one off being max. So for example, for lock would be 6 lock to 9 lock, pushback damage 11 to 14, AP resist 6 to 9, critical damage 16 to 19, because otherwise it has a low chance of success because you're using a par rune to try and achieve the maximum limit. No, it's not the limit, but the maximum safety range of the item. So only use a par rune to get from whatever you are to one off the max. That being said, keep watching the video if you want to see me land the exo. It's very repetitive. It's literally just adding runes, adding on the AP. If it fails, fix the stats, add on the AP again. Yeah. So that's all, and I'll see you at the next video.